absolutely lovely to meet you today, and some of the things that you have been volunteering in sounded really interesting. So I'm really grateful that you've agreed to share some of your experiences with other people. So can you just introduce yourself again and tell us the kind of volunteering that you've been doing over the years?
Sure. So my name is Elaine. I moved to Canada when I was just about 30. And I was working part-time and had a bit of time on my hands, and I wanted to try volunteering. So the first thing I did was work for property management, and it was a way of me getting to know my neighbours better and get to know some of the other people that I lived with. And I did that for a few years, and then I was pregnant with my first child, and I wanted to actually work at a food bank, but it didn't quite work out for me. So I started volunteering with the elderly, delivering Meals on Wheels. And that really worked for me because it got me out to the community, and I could just drive in my car, and so that was quite good. I could take my children with me if it was holiday time, so that was quite good. And then I moved back to England, and my children were getting older, and I wanted to get more involved in their schooling. It was a way of me knowing what was going on in my children's school and in their classroom and what was happening in the library, and also getting to know teachers better, and selfishly to make new friends and to meet other parents. And I've done that in 2 or 3 different schools at different age levels. I'm secretary of 2 schools, and I've also got involved in my children's football club. So I started volunteering with my oldest son, and then my 10-year-old started, and I volunteered to help them get started because they were new coaches and didn't know how to organise games and referees and everything. So I've been doing that for about 3 or 4 years now. And I also run the local crisp recycling scheme. So that's just something I do from home, and I get different businesses, pubs, schools, the food bank, and they give me their empty crisp packets, and they then give a donation to my chosen charity. This is my son's PTA school. So they are basically the different volunteering roles I've done. I've done them for selfish reasons. Some is just to make friends and to get out into the community, and also to be involved in my children's lives and know what's affecting them, the good and the bad. So that's why I volunteer. So I find time because I want to, and it's something that I enjoy doing, so I make sure I find the time. I'm actually really lucky that I work part-time, so I work 3 days a week, and there's 2 days when I'm at home, so I volunteer on one of those days. I find sometimes I volunteer somewhere where I have to be somewhere, and that's one kind of volunteering, but I also find time from home, and I'm quite a night owl, so sometimes I'll just do something in the evening, and so I fit certain volunteering jobs in the time that works for me.